Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral services for Arthur B. Holt, age 59, of Polkville, are incomplete and will be announced later by Coleman Funeral Home. Mr. Holt passed away Monday at Coleman Regional Medical Center. Funeral services for Jesse William Wagstaff, age 18, of Coleman, are incomplete and will be announced at a later time by Coleman Funeral Home. Mr. Wagstaff died Monday at his residence. There will be no funeral services for Randall Lepton Butts, age 66, of Coleman. Coleman Heritage is assisting the family. Mr. Butts passed away Saturday. And those are our obituaries brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2coleman.com, and of course the same website archives our program so you can watch anytime you want to, or if you missed yesterday's show, you can watch it on there. Same channel.
Right.
It is a beautiful morning. The weather should be pretty good today. Let's start with our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. The weather almanac for the 6th of November. The average high temperature 68, the average low 45, the record high 84 in 1914, the record low 22 in 1939. Sunset this afternoon 5:15, sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:45. Satellite picture shows a lot of weather moving northeast, doesn't it?
It does.
All the way from Texas up to Canada. And a little of that probably will be touching us maybe tomorrow or Friday. Right now it looks pretty good over the southeast. Here's our forecast. Cloudy and breezy today, a high of 68. 80% chance of rain tonight with a low around 49. Sunny and breezy tomorrow. Slight chance of rain tomorrow morning, a high 59 tomorrow. Same on Friday, although sunny. And then as we get to the weekend, back to more normal temperatures, 63 on Saturday, 65 Sunday, 67 Monday, and 64 on Tuesday. So look out for some rain activity later on tonight or maybe tomorrow morning as that big storm front moves through the country.
Yes, yes, yes.
You were out shopping in Hansville yesterday.
Right, actually, for Westminster, I was out doing some marketing, and George had mentioned that the Dollar General Market, of course, is the new pilot because for Dollar General stores with a new gas station. And so Hansville is the lucky recipient of that particular thing. I think they're going to try it for a year and then see how that works. Well, anyway, I needed gas, and there it was, $3.07 for regular.
Wow.
If you paid with a credit card, and $3.02 if you paid cash. And so zipped right in there because it's right there on Highway 31 and got my gas and took off. So anyway, thought that was a pretty good deal. I am a penny pincher when it comes to gasoline. I shop at the cheapest place I can find.
Well, I was trying to mentally figure out, does it justify driving to Hansville to save a couple of cents?
It does not justify it, but if you're there already, see,
okay.
I mean, I needed gas. I was already there. I didn't go there just to get the gas, but since I was already there, and I thought, well,
How about if you were planning on going to the Hansville Drug Soda Fountain? Would that count as already being there?
I guess so, and actually I did go there yesterday.
Did you really?
And I did see Mr. Eddie Burkhart, and you know, if you wanted to go there for a soda,
yes.
You know, you could surely do that because they still have that old-fashioned soda fountain, you know, place, and it was really kind of cool. They've got the red stools and all that good kind of stuff, so it's really kind of such a unique place. But
yes, it is.
I did say hi to him yesterday, called on him and talked to him, so yeah. So see, only thing is I didn't get the soda. Darn, I didn't think about that. I'll have to do that next time.
Yeah. And in the summertime, the lemonade, just awesome. Well, anyway, let's see. Let's check our Facebook friend of the day for today.
Miss Teresa Bell is our Facebook friend, and let's see what she likes. She likes the band Perry and Criminal Minds. So thanks for being our friend, and we're going to reward you with a gift certificate so you could go get your large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue right there in the Berlin area.
Let's see. We'll continue with more of our program. George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
This is corporate headquarters. As you can see, I have a unique business. How do I compete with the big boys? Got this fancy business address, a marketing department, distribution center, got a great team, even a cafeteria.
That's mine.
From packing and shipping to printing and mailbox services, come into the UPS store for everything a small business needs.
I love logistics.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Wednesday morning. Looking at the Coleman Times, it's getting more expensive. Last year, a subscription to the Coleman Times was $118. I remember when it was $60 a year. This year, it's $164. Okay, so they've got to make sure that they can provide you news on the internet on their website. But if they would put today's news on today instead of waiting till tomorrow, it'd be a different story. But that's unfortunate. Nonetheless, having said that, it's getting more expensive. Well, unfortunately, again, the Tempest and the Teapot scenario plays out. Huntsville Elementary Principal Leanne Smith relieved. She's on leave, and they're not, the Board of Education and the Coleman County School System not commenting. Now, this is the second time in 4 years that this has happened in that school. It's plagued with bad luck or something. Back in 2009, Jeff Harper was relieved and filed a lawsuit against the county, wound up going to the central office, working there. So we'll have to see how that plays out. A health survey, kind of interesting reading though in the Coleman Times this morning regarding the health issues. On an average day back in 2012, last year, each day there was an average of 160 births in Alabama. There was an average of 135 deaths, 108 marriages, an average of 47 divorces each day in 2012. In Coleman County, they have a higher rate than normal, national and statewide, when it comes to smoking deaths, cancer, and suicides for some reason. The number one killer of Coleman County residents, heart disease, followed by what? How about cancer? Then COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Also followed by pneumonia, and then Alzheimer's. I would have thought that would be just the other way around. So many older folks living longer now, but having to deal with Alzheimer's. An estimated almost 25% of the population in Coleman County, the Times says 80,000 people for Coleman County. I don't know that it's that high, but that's what they're getting. An average 1 in 4 people smoke. Isn't that interesting? Never would have thought that. In Montgomery, Alabama's top-ranking state senator, Del Marsh of Anniston, is trying to push legislation next year to prohibit
legislators to resign, or rather make them resign if they leave office and work for a lobbying firm. They give a couple of examples of how that has happened this past year, but they want them to wait after they resign 2 years before they start working for a lobbyist. Now, there's some of that enforced in place in the House, but the Senate is a different story, I believe, is the way the story puts it here. So across the board, a legislator, Senate or House, would have to wait 2 years. Former Representative Joy Love of Montgomery became a finance chairman of the Business Education Alliance of Alabama. That's a new Montgomery-based group advocating charter schools. So that's one of the things why they're trying to deal with that, so they don't have undue influence. Maybe that's not the right term. That State Senator Scott Beeson, considering again a run for Congress. He says he shows that he means business. He was the sponsor, one of the main figures behind the right to carry law when it comes to weapons in Alabama. He says he's thinking about it. I saw a sign yesterday, I don't know, and I called Mr. Burleson this morning, Tom Burleson, to see if there's anything to this. I saw 2 signs for Jim Folsom Jr. for Lieutenant Governor of Alabama. And I don't know if they were old signs or someone trying to make a statement, you know? And Mr. Burleson said he didn't know anything about it. It may be maybe Jim Folsom Jr. or his wife may run for something, I don't know. But again, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Yesterday, election in some states, Colorado. Some of the people in Colorado are not very happy. In northern Colorado, they're upset with their government in that state. They say they're not paying enough attention to their values and their concerns, agriculture and such. It was barely one victory for the people who want to stay united and not create a 51st state. That was voted down yesterday. And no North Carolina on the menu right now, if you know what I'm saying. And leave it to CNN. They're going to find anything they can, and some of these liberal networks are going to find anything they can to show the Tea Party is taking a hit, right? They don't like anything that has to do with conservatism. So yesterday, a former state senator, Bradley Byrne, defeated a businessman known to be, I guess, a Tea Partier, Dean Young, in the GOP primary. CNN writing this story in such a way that it looks as though people are turning against the Tea Party, and because, of course, the Republicans shut down the government. You know, I tell you, isn't it amazing the way they write stories? And not really stories, are opinion columns disguised as news stories. FCC cracking down on this thing, and I can't believe this. I talked about a year ago about Obama phones. Now, they'd been in business, you know, the government was providing phones for people who low income, who met certain criteria. But it's gotten to where it's so rampant that the people taking advantage of this, and sometimes some folks were having 2 or 3 phones at a time, right, to give their kids and their grandkids. At any rate, the Obama phones, the fraud, waste, and abuse, they say they're going to save $2 billion over a 3-year period by cutting back and preventing fraud. $2 billion. Someone's getting the idea, maybe, of trying to save something anyway. In Huntsville, you know, I tell you, isn't it amazing what you're paying nowadays? What, $164 for a Coleman Time subscription? But you can also pay a lot more when it comes to court costs and fines. But when a tow truck company, when they come to get your car, when they jack up the price, here's a lady in Huntsville, right? She went to visit a friend in an apartment complex. She parked illegally, so they had her towed. Police sent a tow truck out, got it. Well, when she called to find out where her car had gone, she was told by the towing company, your bill will be $200 to get her car. Well, okay, so maybe law enforcement's making a point. We don't want you to park illegally and such. But whenever she began to use a curse word, the tow truck company jacked it up to $350. Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
In the nation, we worry about fire-breathing monsters, and we worry about spinach. At Nationwide Insurance, we take care of the big things like protecting you, so you only have to worry about the little stuff. We put members first, because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation that doesn't sweat it.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now, what is the worst?
Last minute Christmas shopping.
Right.
This year,
We start right after Halloween.
we still have months.
We are in good shape.
Lots of time.
Lots of time.
Is that a Christmas tree?
I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
I love logistics!
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes, and cutaway coat, perfect fit.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelry.
Putting on the Ritz.
Well, let's see. This is Wednesday. Can I guess what our prizes are for today? Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue Family Barbecue Package. A pound of meat, 2 sides, and all the fixins, and the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. Pretty neat prizes for today. Here we go with our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of our ads. Boy, that was a fast one.
Yeah, sorry, we
Got
didn't
the
read
State
that one.
Barns of Coleman, buy or rent to own, carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. No credit check, you're automatically approved at Cotton State Barns of Coleman.
And the Busy Bee Cafe, open on Fridays and Saturday nights now for dinner from 2 to 9. They oftentimes have live music and a great location right downtown Coleman, the home of the original breaded burger. That's the Busy Bee Cafe.
Earl's Body Shop, where they do towing, large and small, local or long distance. Gee, I wonder if they tow your car from an illegally parked place. We'll have to ask David and the people
Yes,
what they
we
charge to get your
will.
car.
New fitness facility in downtown Coleman, right next to Renard's Gallery. It's called B-Fit. And of course, it's $50 per month. It's just month to month, no contracts, and it does include a certified personal trainer.
Yates Chance Christian Bookstore reminds you Christmas open house is coming up November 23rd. That's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Big store-wide sale, discounts up to 60% off.
And Tires for Less is more than just tires. Of course, you can have the oil change there. Go check the minor engine repairs done. Check the shocks and brakes and have them fixed. Go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, where they have suits made to your measurement, suits and sport coats. And of course, they have all menswear in regular, big, and tall sizes. That's Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And Doug Doggett Jewelers is featuring the LaFawn line. And of course, that's why you shop at Doug Doggett Jewelers, because he always has a great line of jewelry, and some of it's very inexpensive. Go check that out.
The new $5 lunch available at Dairy Queen every day from 11 till 4. And by the way, you can upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard for just $1. That's at Dairy Queen.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has that football tailgating pack for only $50. It will feed a family of probably 8 to 12.
Oh, yeah, easily a dozen.
Okay.
Of course, it depends on how much you eat.
Well, that's true. That's true. That might just feed one person. Who knows?
If you've got a bunch of football players, maybe it only will feed
4.
Yeah,
Might feed just
something
4.
like that. Okay, question for today. Which one of our advertisers has seasonal beverages? Seasonal beverages are available at which advertiser? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And the prize for today is the family pack at Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue and the day pass to the Wellness and Aquatic Center. We'll take your calls right after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
How to build your credit. Just come into one of our offices and fill out a credit application, and one of our loan officers will discuss your borrowing options. But the most important thing is to make your payments on time to avoid late fees, additional interest, and damage to your credit, which will all affect your ability to borrow money in the future.
And we have somebody on the line that thinks that they know the answer to our question, which is, which advertiser has seasonal beverages? Good morning. Who's calling?
Miss Danny.
And from where are you calling?
Coleman.
Okay. Who has seasonal beverages?
Brown Beverage Company.
Brown and Company Beverages, the right answer. Stay on the line, please. Thanks for calling in. And they had, I think everything came in pumpkin flavor this year.
Oh, I know. I saw it
see
everywhere.
it in everything, don't you?
I do.
And Brown and Company has the seasonal beverages. Let's look at their ad and the rest of the merchant ads. Starting with Hanceville Guns and Ammo, locked and loaded. Paul targets high prices. Cash purchase, 15% savings above wholesale price, and they're located in Hanceville on the corner across from City Hall.
Autotech Electronic Diagnostics is how they take care of things. They're part of the TechNet Professional Auto Service, and they can do major engine repairs, transmission, foreign and domestic.
Mullins Body Shop, over 50 years they've been doing auto body repair and towing. You can count on them each and every day. That's Mullins Body Shop.
And AmeriGas is now known as Coast Gas. It's a different name, but the same people work there. Fall tank set special is available, and they have 24 on-call service, 24/7 answering service, full service inside and out.
There's Brown and Company Beverages, a specialty wine and beer store. They have the taste of fall, seasonal beers in stock now. That's Brown and Company Beverages on Highway 157.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. You can call Holly Mullins at 256-620-JOLLY and rent the inflatable slides and obstacle courses and all kinds of great things.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers welcome, gift certificates always available, books always on sale at Deb's Bookstore.
Night Free Insurance Company, providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations now. One of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. And you do have to have auto insurance.
Grand Point Pharmacy says think outside the box for the season. Their Christmas open house will be this Saturday and Sunday. The gift shop will be open. They have ginger snap jewelry and other items.
Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center has a great fitness place for you to go. It's full fitness center complete with weights, cardio, and professional training. They have all kinds of great things to get in shape.
The Baldwin Counseling Center, Dr. Howard Rogers says, have problem, need to talk, want privacy? Help is a phone call away. Call 256-737-3087. And those are the merchant ads we have for today. I think we have one birthday to tell you about on the 6th of November.
Looks like Mr. Kevin Chambers is going to have a birthday today, and of course his name will be put into the drawing on Friday, where he has the possibility of winning an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
And there's one anniversary to announce. Kim Borwick has an anniversary today.
Oh, does she?
Yes, she does.
How many years has she been married to Dennis Borwick?
31 years today.
Wow, fantastic. Well, happy anniversary.
Well, yes.
Yeah, poor baby, she really needs your sympathy.
31 years she struggled with this guy. We'll have more right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook.
Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
And we're back with Today on 2 to introduce to you Tamara Dunberg. Yeah, did I say that sort of right? I'm trying real hard there. She comes all the way from Germany. Yeah. And I just realized that today is just, what, your second day here in the United States?
Yeah.
And you're on TV? Is this a little overwhelming?
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Now, you were actually a foreign exchange student, correct? How did you go about doing something like this, applying for it, or what did you do?
Some friends of me did, and then they told me, and they said, wow, it's a great year. And then I said, okay, I want this too.
Mm-hmm. So what year are you in high school back in Germany?
It's like, I have 3 more years to do, and then I'm finished.
And then do you go to the university after that point, if you want to?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So kind of like maybe you're a sophomore this year? What year are you going to be in here in the United States? Have they figured that out yet for you?
I just go to high school, but it doesn't, in Germany it's just, you were in America, it's high school, but it doesn't.
Does it count?
No, it doesn't count. Yeah.
So and how long are you going to be here?
10 months.
10 months. So basically almost a year.
Yeah.
So you're going to miss out on a whole year of schooling back in Germany, and you're just going to have to start over again?
No, I have finished the 10th class in Germany, and then just go on with the 11th class next year.
Okay.
Then,
Alrighty. So what kind of subjects are you going to study when you're here?
I don't know, because I don't know what kind of subjects you can.
This is kind of all new for you, isn't it? And we're bombarding you with all these questions, and you don't know. Right. Okay. Well, let's go on with what are some of the things that you like to do back in Germany?
Back in Germany, I don't know, just, finished school and,
But what are some of your hobbies or sports that you like to participate in?
I like to go horseback riding, and
I thought that you like to snow ski.
Yeah, right.
Okay, and can't do much of that here in Alabama.
No, that's right, but it's okay.
Maybe in the winter, maybe they'll take you out to Colorado or someplace like that, so you can do some snow skiing and snowboarding.
Yeah, as well.
Okay. So is that something? Germany's got a lot of mountains, I guess, right?
Yeah,
and a lot of snow because of
in the south we have.
So that's another question then. Exactly where are you from in Germany?
I'm from the south of Germany. It's near Stuttgart.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is your temperature a little bit warmer there, or?
Yeah, it's a little bit, but not really much. Yeah.
Not really much, huh? You're still just the latitude, right? Is what, and so that puts y'all up there like New York and that area. I mean, if we went straight across, it'd be kind of like our northern part of our country is about where you're located. Yeah. So, all righty, good deal.
Now, tell us about your family.
Well, my family, okay. I have 2 brothers. They are 7 years old and 14 years old, and my parents, they are 43 and 47 years old, yes, and I have a dog.
And a dog. What's the dog's name?
She's called Romeo.
Romeo?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do your mother and father work?
My father has a computer firm company, and my mother works as a nurse.
Okay.
So they both work.
Yeah.
So they gone most of the day then, I guess? Do you take care of any of your brothers in the summer?
Yeah, of my little brother, but my mother just, she works sometimes, but not the whole day and not every day.
So sort of part-time work?
Yes,
kind of
right. Yeah.
Okay. And so you have friends that you hang out with. What are some of the things you do back in Germany to hang out with your friends? Where do you go? What do you do?
Oh, we often go to a cinema or do DVD evenings or just, different things. Go shopping.
Stuff that other kids do around the world, right? Other teenagers. So you're going to fit right in over here.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So you're excited about being here, apparently.
Yeah, sure.
Were you a little apprehensive about coming? Because 10 months away from home with this family that you don't know might be a little bit difficult to...
Yeah, but there's Skype, and then we can Skype, and yeah, that's okay.
So you could Skype with your
Yeah.
family and see your parents. Do you plan on doing that pretty regularly then?
Yeah, I hope I can do it, but we'll see if I have time.
Yeah. And what school are you going to be going to here? You're staying with a host family. Do you know the name of the school?
Skyline High School.
Where is it?
It's in Skyline. It's near Scottsboro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're not actually here in Coleman then?
No. I'm not,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I gotcha. All right. So you're looking forward to meeting some other
Yes.
teenagers? Is that going to be a little difficult, you think, trying to get into meet other kids? Or?
No, I think no.
Okay.
I don't hope so, but yeah.
Okay. And tell me, I know you've just met your host family, but tell me a little bit about them. Do they have other children your age, or?
Not in my age, but they have a daughter. She's 6 years old, and yeah.
Okay.
Really cute.
Okay. So do you have you're going to have an adopted sister then?
Yeah, that's cool. I always wanted a sister.
Well, now you've got one for 10 months, don't you? Yeah. Now, where did you learn to speak English? Because you have a very good command of the English language.
Thank you. Yeah, just in school. Yeah.
Does everybody pretty much learn it?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 10 years now.
For 10 years. Okay. And do you learn, I mean, you know, learning a foreign language in your own country is sometimes difficult, and when you get to the country that actually speaks that language, well, then sometimes their dialect is different. Sometimes they have little slangs and things like that.
Yeah, because we learned the British English in school, and yeah, so it's
going to be a little different, especially Southern.
Yeah.
So you're really going to have to listen very carefully because the Southerners, we speak a little different language down here. Yeah, but that's a good thing then.
Yeah.
So you're excited about learning some of the local
really
sayings and things like that. Yeah. Are you going to be able to get involved in any type of athletics at the school? I mean, are you going to be able to participate in different things?
Yes, I can do. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
And so you've got a good year ahead of you. What are some subjects you think you might be able to study? Did I ask you that already? I think I did.
I don't know anything about it. I know that I will take maths and I think government. I have some things to do, some subjects I need to do, and then I can look for the others, yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you would like to study?
I would like to study Spanish.
Yeah. Okay. And you speak French?
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit. And how long have you been studying French?
For 7 years.
7
right? No, I was wrong with the 10 years. English was wrong. It was 5 years English and 3 years French. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And is it a little difficult because the German accent and the German language is a certain type of, you know, and then their French is more of a fluid and a flowery kind of language. So is it hard to transition between the two?
For me, it's not so really hard because I like languages really much, but there are a lot of people, they have problems with the language to learn. Yeah.
And what do you plan on doing when you grow up? When you get out into the real world and start trying to make some money?
I don't know, maybe becoming a teacher or, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, good luck while you're here.
Thank you.
What we need to do is we need to have her back at the end of the 10 months. That's what we need to do, because then you're going to just be talking away, and you're just going to have all kinds of things to talk about. Huh?
Okay, yeah.
Kind of hit you up early this time, didn't we? Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, enjoy your stay here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll have more of Today on 2 coming up right after this.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fit.
That's why I shop at Doug Doggett Jewelry.
Putting on the Ritz.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Veterans Day Celebration 2013 will be taking place this Saturday. Everybody is invited. It's going to be a big deal from 9 until 3 p.m. at Veterans Memorial Park at Sportsman's Lake Park. It's going to be featuring a special welcome home tribute to the Vietnam veterans. And the Mount Olive Church Ladies Christmas Bazaar will also take place this Saturday from 8 until 3 at the Fairview Town Hall. Famous homemade desserts, original arts, and crafts are available. And Shrek the Musical is coming this weekend, and of course November the 7th and the 8th at 7 p.m., November the 9th and the 10th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for students, and this is at Wallace State. And if you have a community billboard you want to share with us, you can email it to channel2coleman@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, fax 256-734-7680, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Coleman.
Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be sunny and breezy today with a high near 68. Cloudy tonight, 80% chance of rain tonight, low of 49. Sunny, breezy, slight chance of rain tomorrow morning with a high of 59. And tomorrow we're going to give you more details about the Veterans Day celebration Saturday.
I saw the lineup, and they've got something planned all day long, and it's going to be a great deal. So Colonel Ken Brown will be here tomorrow to talk about that.
That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.